Jojalapa, Namaste and good afternoon everyone. I am Sumitra Maharjan, an English teacher from Mangal Secondary School. Very warm welcome to grade 8. Students, because of COVID-19, I am taking this class through Newa FM 106.6 MHz radio education program conducted by Kirtipur Municipality, broadcast by Newa FM Anak Media. Last week, we discussed about how to write story with the help of given outlines. Dear student, today we discuss about a poem which is in our textbook. Turn to the page number 34. Dear student, turn on page number 34. Okay, in this page, do you see a poem about money? Yes, you see. Do you need money? Do we need money? Can you live without money? But no, I can't. No, we can't. Nobody can't live without money. Let's read the poem. Okay, please listen carefully. Okay, repeat after me. The title of the poem is Money. Okay, page number 34, number 7. Number 7. Yes, number 7. Do you see? Do you see? Okay. Yes, money. The title of our poem is Money. Workers earn it. Spendthrift burn it. Bankers lend it. Women spend it. Forgers take it. Taxer take it. Dying leave it. Hire receive it. Thrifty save it. Miser crave it. Robber seize it. Rich increase it. Gambler lose it. I could use it. Once again, workers earn it. Spendthrift burn it. Bankers lend it. Women spend it. Forgers fake it. Taxer take it. Dying leave it. Hire receive it. Thrifty save it. Misers crave it. Robber seize it. Rich increase it. Gamblers lose it. I could use it. Okay, this is the poem which I recite. You also practice a lot. After reading this poem, student, here are some new words for us. Let me know the meaning of these new words. Listen carefully. The words, how I pronounce. Listen carefully. Okay, student? Okay. Spendthrift. 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 Spendthrift means a person who spends too much money or who wastes money. A person who spends too much money or who wastes money. In Nepali, it is called Kharchalu. Kharchalu, who spend too much money. Next word, bankers. Bankers. B-A-N-K-E-R-S. Bankers. B-A-N-K-E-R-S. Bankers. A person who owns a bank or has an important job at a bank. Bankers mean a person who owns a bank or has an important job at a bank. Forgers. F-O-R-G-E-R-S. Forgers. F-O-R-G-E-R-S. Forgers. A person who makes illegal copies of money, documents in order to cheat people. Forgers mean a person who makes illegal copy of money, documents, etc. in order to cheat people. In Nepali, it is called Jali Phata. Jali Phata. Next word, F-A-K-E, fake. F-A-K-E, fake. Fake means something to make some false appear to be genuine. Something to make some false appear to be genuine. Next word, hire. H-E-I-R. Hire. Hire means a person who has the legal right to receive somebody's property. A person who has the legal right to receive somebody's property. In Nepali, hakwala. Hakwala. Hire. H-E-I-R. Hire. A person who has the legal right to receive somebody's property. Hakwala. In Nepali, hakwala. Thrifty. Thrifty. T-H-R-I-F-T-Y. Thrifty. Yes, thrifty. Can you pronounce the word, student? Thrifty. Thrifty means the habit of saving money. The habit of saving money and spending it carefully so that none is wasted. The habit of saving money and spending it carefully so that none is wasted. Now the next word, miser. Miser. Spelling M-I-S-E-R. M-I-S-E-R. Miser. Miser means a person who loves money and hates spending it. A person who loves money and hates spending it. That means in Nepali, kanjus. Kanjus. That person. That types of person loves money and hates to spending. Yes, the next word, robber. Robber. R-O-B-B-E-R. Robber. Robber means a person who steals from a person or a place. A person who steals from a person or a place. Now, next word, last word is gambler. Gambler. G-A-M-B-L-E-R. Gambler. Gambler means a person who plays with risk money on a card game. A person who plays with risk money on a card game. In Nepali, it is juare. Juare. Yes, we study about the words meaning, different word meaning of new words for us. Once again, spendthrift. Spendthrift means a person who spends too much money or who wastes money. Now the next is banker. Dear student, can you say what is the meaning of banker? Yes, a banker is a person who owns a bank or has an important job at a bank. And forgers. Forgers mean a person who makes illegal copies of money, documents in order to cheat people. What is in Nepali? Phata, yes. And fake. Fake means something to make some false appear to be genuine. And hire. What is the spelling of hire? Yes, H-E-I-R, hire. Hire means a person who has the legal right to receive somebody's property. Can you say in Nepali? Hakwala, yes, hakwala. And the thrifty. Thrifty means the habit of saving money and spending it carefully so that none is wasted. And the next word, miser. Can you spell the word miser? Yes, M-I-S-E-R, miser. What is it called in Nepali? Yes, kanjus. Kanjus. A person who loves money and hates spending it. Okay, it's time for our short commercial break.
Passageiro Watershipiyasa Neva FM 86.4 Sunna Dibudu Neva FM 86.4 Neva Judagu Gaurav Yanagisa.
Once again, welcome back to our class. Okay, just we have studied about the words. Now, let me know about the poet. The poet Richard Armour has written this poem. Richard Armour, he was born in July 15, 1906. His father was a druggist. And Armour's autobiographically drug store's days recall his childhood in both San and Pedro and Pomona. Armour wrote humorous poem, light verses, inner verses in a style reminiscent of Ogren Nash. Yes, student, we know about the poet. Now let me know about the poem. Different people use money in different purpose. Here is the summary of the poem. Please listen carefully. My dear student, our poem is money. Without money, we cannot live. Nobody can't live. Therefore, the poem is all about money. All of us use the money and also need. Yes, we need money. All of us use money in different purpose. So, making money is quite difficult. It is quite difficult to earn money. But when we put ourselves on focusing on our work, it's very easy making money and always enjoy ourselves to our job or what we are doing. Dear students, Here, the speaker recounts on how different kinds of people deal with money. Here, the first line suggests on how workers gain the money, with somewhat emphasis on how hard workers take it, just to have it. While the second line gives the impression of how a compulsive shopper scores in it, just one click. On the other hand, third line tells us how bankers let somebody borrow or use it for their own expenditures. In this way, while the fourth line conveys the idea of how women overthink with it, the fifth line states how forgers use money in order to deceive people. Now, the sixth line says the taxes gets hold of it in a less strangling way. In this way, in the way of line that follow, we could easily know that each line is a contradiction of the next. Therefore, different people uses money in different ways. Without money also, nobody can live, nobody can do anything without money. My dear student, you understand about the money, importance of money? Yes, you understand it. Now, let's move to our exercise. Here are some exercises. Answer the following question. Okay, if you can give answer, you can give it. If you can't, I will help you. Okay, student, are you ready? Yes, ready. Number 1. What is the poem about? Yes, everybody knows that it is about money. It is about money. Yes. Now the second question. Who is the poet of the poem? Who is the poet of the poem? Okay, can you guess? Can you guess? Just I have told about the poet. Okay. Richard Armour. Yes, Richard Armour is the poet of this poem. Richard Armour is the poet of this poem. Now the next. How do workers earn money? How do workers earn money? Okay. Workers earn money by working hard. Without working hard, we cannot earn money, which is mentioned in our poem as in our life also. Workers earn money by working hard. Now, next question. Why do laymen spend money? Why do laymen spend money? Who can give? Okay, think it. Yes, laymen spend money without knowing its use and utility. Laymen spend money without knowing its use and utility. And the next question, last question. Do spendthrift really burn money? Do spendthrift really burn money? In our poem, spendthrift burn it. Yes, spendthrift burn it. Did you see? Yes. Do spendthrift really burn money? Yes, they do. spendthrift do not save money, but they use or spend it. Spendthrift do not save money, but they use or spend it. Okay. Do you need to repeat this question answer? Do you need Do you need? No need. Okay, try to do this question answer. Try to do this question answer. Okay, once again copy down the question. The question are not in your book. Okay, only question. Okay. What is the poem about? Number 1. What is the poem about? Number 2. Who is the poet of the poem? Who is the poet of the poem? Next, how do workers earn money? How do workers earn money? Next, why do laymen spend money? Why do laymen spend money? Now the next question is, do spendthrift really burns money? Do spendthrift really burns money? Okay, you have to write this question and answer. Okay, student? Okay, I hope you will understand this poem and you can do these activities also. Yes, student? Yes. Dear student, I got a signal from my technician friend. Thank you so much for her full support. This much for today. See you next Monday at 12 noon. Have a nice day. Stay home. Be healthy. Save yourselves and society. Bye-bye.